Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're gonna check out top 3 best Canon Prime Lens. Starting at number 3. Canon f24 to 70mm f2. 8L2 USM. It's time to bring out the big guns. No more pussyfooting around with old lenses or first versions. The Canon f24 to 70mm f2. 8L 2 is quite simply the top all-round Canon zoom lens money can buy. The first version of this hugely popular lens was good, but this second iteration is way better. Even though it's almost twice the price, it's definitely justified. The 24 to 70mm focal range is extremely popular with professional wedding and event photographers who need to quickly move from wide groups to close-up detail, all in one twist of a lens barrel. The Canon f24 to 70mm f2. 8L 2 is also commonly used on the dance floor at wedding receptions. It's definitely not a light lens, to be used at the tail end of a long day, but the versatility in the zoom range, coupled with its incredible autofocus performance really is undeniable. On the downside, f2.8 doesn't really give you much subject separation, unless you shoot it at around 70mm. That's why I wouldn't call it 24 to 70mm one of the top lenses for portraits. Moreover, it's a hugely versatile storytelling lens. From 24 to 70mm, you won't be missing any of the action, and when you have a chance to use 70mm, you can still benefit from bokeh to make your subjects stand out from the background. Check out the description for more information and latest price. Coming at number 2. Canon f85mm f1. 8 USM. I'm fully aware that Canon f1.2 owners will stop reading right about now. They may even spit at the screen. There's even a f1.4 version of this 85mm, but I still stick by this humble f1.8 version. Let's deal with the elephant in the room first. Why would I not recommend the Canon 85mm f1.2 L2A lens that's widely regarded as one of the greatest portrait lenses ever created? However, to all those wedding photographers who insist on using the Canon 85mm f1.2 L lens in low light during the reception, I'll put money on at least 50% of your shots being missed. So, onto the Canon f85mm f1.8 USM. What makes this little-known lens such an incredible bargain? This is a hugely underrated advantage, as any Nikon user who's had to take their eyes off the action to fiddle with a manual focus switch will tell you. 85mm is a popular focal length for portrait photographers, or for those who want to get closer to the action without moving their feet. 85mm still retains the feeling of being involved in the image, rather than longer focal lengths that make the viewer more of a spectator. And number 1 of this list. Canon f35mm f1.4 LUSM. With modern technology, it's commonly assumed that newer always means better. I know many photographers who will rush out to buy the new version of a camera or lens, despite never having used it before. That's what happened when Canon released the V2 of its hugely popular Canon 35mm f1.4L, one of the best Canon lenses for wedding photography. Don't get me wrong, the Canon 35mm f1.4L2 is an amazing lens. When shot wide open, the quality is better than the original version, but it's only if you're really examining two photos shot with both lenses side by side that you may notice the differences. Aside from Xomark naming the VAI the sharpest Canon lens, and the marginal advantage when shot at f1.4, I'd still recommend you save some money and go with the original version. Newer doesn't necessarily mean better. Nor does more expensive. There are lots of sites which discuss why this 1998 lens is actually better than the 2015 one, so I won't go into it here. However, what I will say is that if you're lucky, you can still get a new or used Canon 35mm f1.4L for a bargain price. All of these items are available on Amazon. I have included all the links in the description. You can check out these links for more information and latest price. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please hit the like button below, share with your friends, and be sure to subscribe.